Hi, yes, hello, and welcome back to another Millennial Movie Member Marvel Marathon. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. I'm a millennial that likes to go back and watch your older classic movies. That's on Mondays, on Fridays. My top tier patrons, my Millennial Movie members, can pick any movie of any year, of any genre, and I gotta watch it. Now, if you've been around for a little bit, you already know that Millennial Movie member John in real life, Bleeding Green in the comments, has me started on Marvel, and in order to continue in Marvel, I have to have some X-Men information, so that's how we are here. And last, I watched the Wolverine from 2013, and now we are ready for a movie that I was really surprised at how many of you are excited for me to watch, and it is X-Men Days of Future Past. Also, to answer questions, Beans is still very much alive. You're not doing me any favors by not proving to them that you're alive. Beans, hey. Tell the people you're okay. She's been grumpy, and so she doesn't want to come in here, or she'll lay under the desk. But anyways, I've been getting a lot of comments on social media and stuff asking where's Beans. She's still here, so there's Beans for those of you asking. But anyway, so last time was the Wolverine, which was absolutely wild. I'm still not over the wood chipper scene, and so now we have X-Men Days of Future Past. So John did warn me that the X-Men timeline is a little wild, and I'm watching these to have proper context to go into, or to get more from the Marvel series and the movies moving forward, and I think most importantly to get me to Deadpool. But anyways, the end credit scene from the Wolverine showed that Magneto has his powers back, which the last time we saw Magneto take all them bullets, that was supposed to remove his power. Anyways, at the very end, the chest piece barely moves, but at the end of the Wolverine, he has his powers back, and Xavier is back. Oh, by the way, ow! I'm wearing a shirt that John just sent me in the last PO. Xavier's School for Gifted Individuals. Youth. Whatever. So then in the end credit scene, we also saw that Xavier is back, which we know that the Dark Phoenix, kind of Thanos'd him. She was flipping out in that house, and Xavier just kind of looked at Wolverine, looked at Logan, and then just disintegrated into nothingness. So, thought he was dead. Turns out he's not dead. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot that needs to be answered, put together in this film for me, or at least maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know, but that's my main concern. I don't know what exactly we're getting into, so no more diddle-dallying. Let's get right on into today's Millennial Movie Member Marathon, Marvel Marathon, which is the 2014 X-Men Days of Future Past.
The future. A dark, desolate world.
You mean the now?
Mutants and the humans who dared to help.
This giving me big World War II vibes. I could have lived my entire life without that visual of dead bodies rolling out of that truck. Listen, X-Men and Marvel have some of the coolest intro sequences. I don't know what you call them, but this moment right here, all the movies, I have no complaints. Those are kind of cool though. Little hover buildings. Oh, they're attack drones. Got it. Never mind.
Time's up.
Sentinels!
Who are these people? We wasted no time getting into the action today. None whatsoever. Oh! If he snaps that arm off, oh. Okay, cool. Now that man that's laying down, he looks like the dude who's the guardian for Thor. You know, the one that does the sword thing? Did he just break his neck? Nice. Ah! Oh my heavens! This movie went from 0 to 60 so fast. I don't know what we're trying to accomplish, but you better hurry up, baby. That's almost as scary as the Demogorgon in Stranger Things. Look at that! That's like the Demogorgon! You can't make me that stressed and then silence with nothing. You can't have my heart racing. You can't have me see a decapitated frozen head and then do this. Okay, so this is no longer, the attack on mutants is no longer just like an American thing. It is happening globally. Okay, Storm! I love how Storm gets like a little makeover every single movie she's in. I love it. Hey, Logan. Hey, baby. How you doing? You got a hover chair? You got a hover chair? That's cool, though. That's very cool. Hey, Magneto.
Bobby.
Hey, Storm. Hey, kid.
When did Bobby get hot? He went from being like a nerdy little kid to me to all of his... It's a facial hair. That's gotta be what it is.
Whenever the Sentinels attack, Warpath spots them. And I send Bishop back to warn us of the attack before it happens. Blink scouts the next site and...
Wow. So we're doing a lot of like time travel back and forth, avoiding. That's what it sounds like.
But what do you mean you were never there?
She projects Bishop back in time a few days to warn the other.
We are doing time travel! Okay.
There was one mutant who had discovered what he was doing.
A mutant with the ability to transform herself into anyone.
Don't even get me started on Mystique. I miss her.
We met when we were children, grew up together. She was like a sister to me.
And like a lover to Magneto, am I right?
They discovered the secrets to her powers of transformation. It gave them the key they needed to create weapons that could adapt to any mutant power.
Wow!
You want to go back there?
If I can get to her, stop the assassination, keep her out of their hands, then we can stop the Sentinels from ever being born.
And end this war before it ever begins.
Smart. I see what we're doing. Okay, I'm hooked already. I'm hooked. I'm ready. I'm in it.
no one could survive that trip.
What if someone's mind has a way of snapping back? What if someone can heal as fast as they're ripped apart?
Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so ready. I love how when I first started this X-Men journey, Logan didn't want to do nothing. He didn't want to be talked about. He just wanted to be buried far deep, trying to be a normal dude. And now he's like volunteering to time travel to end wars and stuff. Character development. Love it.
Logan, you're going to have to do for me what I once did for you. Lead me.
Remind him, or lead, like he's saying, lead him to where he needs to go.
You'll need me as well.
What?
After Mystique left Charles, she came with me, and I set her on a dangerous path. Darker path. It's going to take the two of us, side by side at a time when we couldn't be further apart.
Oh wow, so we're not just ending a war, we're also ending a friendship war.
The only person who will remember it is you.
Well, that's a lot of pressure!
Sentinels will find us. They always do.
And this time we won't be able to run. We'll have no escape. This is our last chance.
My stress levels are through the roof right now. I could not be more stressed. Who were you with back in 73? Huh?
Whoa.
Oh, waterbeds. Honestly, can we bring those back? Do I get Hugh Jackman booty? Hugh Jackman booty? Hugh Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
I just got here like 20 seconds ago.
Really?
It ain't gonna make sense to them.
Because of these.
But you're not metal yet. You're not metal yet.
Damn it.
The bullets coming out of the holes.
It'll be too late. And you will have lost 2 wars in 1 lifetime.
He might be dramatic, but it's effective.
Can I help you, Colonel?
Just here to give our boys a proper send-off.
Sorry, sir, but we have orders. This is a quarantined area.
Stand aside, soldier.
Quarantine from what? Oh, all the mutants are in there.
What are you doing with those?
Something to make the ride a little smoother.
Tranquilizer?
Your men are not military.
Private outfit. We're authorized to remand these men.
By who? Authorized by who?
I'm afraid I do, son.
I'm sorry, who are you?
The question is, Major,
Stryker? Mystique! Oh my god, I love Mystique. I love Mystique. I love Mystique. What a superpower that is! You know what? Logan does look like he fits in the 70s more so than like present day. The facial hair, the actual hair.
There's no professor here. I told you that.
Okay, so Beast is like Marvel's Hulk.
You just don't know it yet.
Professor?
Yep, when he gets angry, he turns into the Beast. Okay. He is the X-Men Hulk equivalent.
Because I was sent here for you.
Well, tell whoever it was that sent you that I'm...
It was you. It was you!
If you had your powers, you'd know I was telling the truth.
How do you know I don't have mine?
Do you believe him now?
So, you're saying that they took Raven's power and what? They weaponized it?
Yeah, exactly!
And it all starts with her.
Could you imagine being solely responsible for everything like Mystique is currently being held responsible for?
We came to you a long time ago seeking your help. And I'm going to say to you what you said to us then. Fuck off.
Don't you hate it when your words come back to bite you? Are you doing drugs? Are you doing drugs?
He takes too much. I tried easing him back, but he just couldn't bear the pain. The voices.
Oh, he takes a drug to keep the powers at bay. And his legs.
He's just lost too much.
Listen, the way it all went down between those three, it was awful. Him getting shot, it was awful.
I'll help you get her. Not for any of your future shite, but for her.
Fair enough.
Whatever works, works. I don't care why you do it. I just want it done.
The foundation is pure concrete and sand. No metal.
In the Pentagon?
What he forgot to mention. JFK.
He killed...
Magneto got JFK? I'm gonna fall for it every time. I'm gonna fall for it every time. Wild! Well, I think I would want Mystique's powers, but I think I would put on clothes. Oh, great heavens. Oh, this makes me so sad.
Dr. Trask?
1 second.
We added some names to the Paris meeting.
I don't think I breathe. I don't think I breathe.
You guys won. I didn't do anything.
That puts a whole new meaning to playing with yourself.
Relax, Peter. We're not cops. Of course you're not cops. If you were cops, you wouldn't be driving a rental car.
Is that Evan Peters? Oh my God. I love him. I love him. How do I know him? American Horror Story, in case you were wondering. And I love him in that series, and I just love him.
Prison break? That's illegal, you know.
But it could be fun.
So what's in it for me?
You kleptomaniac, get to break into the Pentagon.
Yeah. Yeah. The bone claws are so much more unsettling than when they're full metal, you know?
School was disgusting.
I agree. I agree. Yeah, you're still in the most secure building ever, so like, how do we do this? And this is how we do it. Oh my God, how does he not see him? Oh, never mind. Not the Pink Floyd t-shirt, though. You know what? Magneto always has the coolest holding facilities. How are you gonna do this? Okay, that's very neat. That is very neat. Amazing. Amazing! Very sciencey. Love it. Damn. Damn!
You take karate? You know karate, man?
I don't know karate, but I know crazy.
And you're both it.
Special Operations CBFECID. Look.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Sorry, I'm just not very good with violence.
Charles.
Honestly, I don't blame him for doing it. I don't blame him for doing it.
Charles.
Don't move! Hands up!
He can't do anything with his powers because he's been taking a drug. He's been drugging himself. Okay, but don't kill anybody. Don't kill anybody. Just like... Oh yeah, I guess he can still go regular speed. Well, I guess if time is slowed down, then he's normal speed.
Again, I would spend them with you, but there never seems to be...
Okay, can we do something about them bullets coming at them, though, Quicksilver? Like, we're having fun. All jokes and things. Let's save a life or two. There you go. Thank you. Well, that was amazing.
You're gonna find this hard to believe, but, you sent me. You and Charles. From the future.
I know, dude. That's been my face this whole time, too, buddy.
You sacrificed your powers so you could walk.
I sacrificed my powers so that I could sleep.
Yeah, you don't understand what it's like.
Hazel. Emma. Banshee.
What are you doing? Oh, Shiza, he's controlling the plane. Stop! Stop! Let me tell you what I would have done. If I were Logan, shit myself.
So you were always an asshole.
Now is not the time.
Để tôi khao cô một ly khác nhé. Trừ khi cô có mặt ở đây với người khác.
I love how he was just bragging about winning a war against Americans and now he's trying to take one to bed.
Baby. Clothes off.
Oh, wow. No flirting, no foreplay, naked. Is this what you wanted? Blue scaly titties?
I didn't kill the president.
Really?
Bullet curved, Eric. Because I was trying to save him.
You did a piss poor job, buddy.
Why would you try and save him? Because he was one of us.
I'm here for the JFK mutant lore. I'm here for it. 100%. Oh my god, what if JFK and Elvis are both mutants and they're not dead, but they're hiding because back in the day, the government went to kill the mutants.
I'm sorry, Charles.
That's huge. That's huge for Magneto.
Named after the ancient guardians that stood at the gates of the Citadel. They have the aeronautic capabilities of a Harrier jet.
I'm so stressed. There's so many things going on right now.
If I turn it on, the system couldn't even activate in here.
Someone's a mutant in the room. Who's the mutant? Mystique. Oh my god, it is 1 against like 20 people in there. In a room in a building that you know has tons of security. Damn. She also has some of the best fighting moves.
Charles. We've come for you, Eric and I. Together.
Cause you about to cause a whole mess of trouble, girl.
No, I haven't kept my promise.
Are they gonna kill him? Like, is that gonna kill him? I don't know how tasers work. Oh my god, I forgot that Stryker! That's Wolverine Stryker! Oh my god.
Securing our future.
Whoa! Oh, right in the calf. That's disgusting.
He's slipping back.
Positive thoughts, Logan. Positive thoughts. Well, this did not go as planned, did it, girlfriend?
One day!
Oh no, oh my god. I never thought about this! Because of the bullet in her leg.
I don't know you.
Huh?
Now it's not the time. Oh my god. Logan, please, Jesus Christ. So many things are going wrong right now.
You're Logan, that's Hank McCoy. I'm Charles Xavier. You spent the last couple of days with us.
Now we gotta convince the time traveler that he time traveled. Well, this ain't gonna help that whole we need to not have a war on mutants thing because this made it 20 million times worse. Man, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse.
Actually, we really don't know what any of them are.
Yes. Yes, we do. They're mutants.
Wow, we did not fix anything. We did not prevent anything. We made it worse.
You're telling me these mutants...
If the dogs don't like them, I don't like them. That's all I'm going to say about that. Oh, hate that so much.
À travers le monde pour analyse, les résultats seront transmis.
See, you're already too late. You made it way worse than it had to be. They already got her DNA.
I missed you.
You tried to kill me.
Now it's not the time, Magneto.
Killing one man isn't enough.
It never was for you.
I don't like where this is going. His medicine's wearing off.
It's not over yet.
What a hard choice he has between his power or his legs.
We can't find Raven. Not without your powers.
Come on, my guy. I was about to say, after all that just went down at the summit, you still gonna do it?
Her genes could hold the key to mutation itself.
Does hold the key, actually.
I need brain tissue, spinal fluid, bone marrow.
Oh, so you gotta do all kinds of tests and things.
And how many of our sons and brothers did we just ship home in body bags?
Well, this is dark!
You really hate mutants, Doctor, don't you?
On the contrary.
Yeah, where did this start for you?
I see mutants as our salvation.
And that's why you want to hunt them? I love, like, the house is run down and the outside is run down, but, like, this part of his little secret passage is still pristine. How the hell does get in that enclosed room? That's my question. God. Oh yeah, if I only heard constant agony and screaming and crying, I too would want to silence that. Oh my god, this makes me feel we're on that boat ride in Willy Wonka where all the lights are crazy.
See, I can flip the switches, I can turn the knobs, but my power comes from here. It comes from...
Well then focus!
I feel like one of my students. Helpless.
Save your boo thing, save the world.
Look into my mind. You saw what I did to Cerebro.
Okay, but you were looking at the whole world. You just look in Logan's mind.
Hi, G. Kill me. I love you.
Oh, I did have to relive this scene. That breaks my heart.
Look for your future.
Well, which one? The one where Jean makes him disintegrate or the one where he just magically comes back? This is wild and I am living for it.
Charles.
He can sense himself there.
Just because someone stumbles, loses their way, it doesn't mean they're lost forever.
That's a great quote.
Oh, I'm not the man I was.
But look at the man you're gonna become!
And it's born from the most human power. Hope.
Damn. I was gonna say compassion, but kind of the same thing. Not really, but kind of. Like, look at how much Charles Xavier went through, and he's still kicking it and fighting it, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, you got Padme in freaking Star Wars who just lost the will to live and decided to die. Magneto's gonna weaponize the weapons that were meant to be weaponized against the mutants?
If we wait, Logan, now, we may set our fate on an even darker course.
That's what I was saying. Magneto made it worse.
Raven, stop.
Whoa, who are you?
Where are you? Back at the house.
Where you should be.
Oh, whew. I was like, who's this crazy old lady?
I have compassion. Just not for Trask. He's murdered too many of us.
Kinda has a point, but also kinda doesn't, knowing what the future holds if she chooses this path.
And end the cycle of killing us and them till there is nothing left.
And guess what? Magneto sacrifices you. Not your physical body, but your powers to protect him, and then leaves you naked and afraid in a semi-truck.
Washington, D.C.
Shout out to Pan Am.
Over all 3 networks and PBS.
All 3?
Wow.
His special advisor to combat this mutant issue.
And that's why she's going to DC.
Raven doesn't realize that if she kills Trask at an event like that with the whole world watching,
Every mutant becomes the enemy.
no matter what you do, the river just keeps flowing in the same direction.
So maybe nothing could have changed how this turned out?
Just because someone stumbles, loses their way, doesn't mean they're lost forever.
It's my new favorite quote. New favorite quote. Magneto just always be playing with his balls. The wing is from the girl who could spit fireballs. We saw her autopsy report earlier, right? I think so.
I'll do my best.
Your best is enough.
And your best is enough too, as long as you're trying your best. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Your best is always enough. Also, I don't remember Warpath being in the previous films. When we met everyone else, I don't remember Warpath being in it. I mean, in theory, can't we put like Kitty and Logan on a metal slab, like on a table or something, and Magneto can just carry them both together? That way Kitty can keep doing the head thing, and then like we can travel and use Girl who can throw the purple portals, use them to move. You know what I mean? Do you see what I'm saying? Oh yeah, he doesn't set off metal detectors! Because he's not made of metal yet. He doesn't have a metal skeleton. You know, at first glance, that actor really does kind of look like Nixon. But like the longer I look at him, I'm like,
Mutants.
I'm pregnant. About.
Check on the stage, Charles.
In the immortal words of Robert Oppenheimer.
Hey, Oppenheimer! Founder. I just never thought about these people making it worse. Oh, they're activating because there's a mutant in the crowd. At least one in the crowd.
I didn't tell you to activate them.
I didn't.
Oh yeah, Magneto activated him with the railroad thingies. But what's he gonna do with them? Kill the humans? Please. I just cannot stand Magneto in none of these movies. None of them. I'm so scared for what's about to happen with these Sentinels. What is our plan? I don't understand our plan here. And when it comes to this part of the story, there really isn't a plan other than Storm preventing them or slowing them down. That has to be the dude in Thor. Has to, right? A big explosion? Is that what we're about to do? Nice. Nice. Now, I still don't understand why you're carrying a baseball stadium around yourself, buddy. Oh, he's making it hard for Mystique to get out. Is that what I'm to understand? He has the White House surrounded, so now he's going to go find Mystique with the Sentinels? The Sentinels are going to protect the baseball barrier as he goes in to get Mystique. Oh, he got hit. Well, how did that happen? You literally control What?
In the future, do I make it?
No,
You could have lied.
but we can change that, right?
Well, God. No pressure.
Do what you were made for.
I don't understand Magneto. I'm so over him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Magneto, stop it. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me right now? I'm gonna say it again. I hate Magneto.
Don't kill it. I need it alive.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This is so stressful.
What the hell is happening?
Magneto's just gonna yoink the private bunker out the ground.
You built these weapons to destroy us. Why?
For this kind of moment, currently, now, that you making their fear come alive.
We are the future. We are the ones who will...
Look at Baby Wanda!
That starts today.
Oh my God! There's so many things happening. I'm so worried about everything. Oh, and he did an overdose to be just a regular human. Smart, 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 smart. I haven't said anything. I'm just speechless. I'm just speechless, y'all. I ain't said nothing. So freaking stressed. Jeez Louise! Mystique, now would be a great time for you to make a decision, baby girl. I know I'm indecisive as well, but when a lot of lives like this are on the line and literally the entire future, maybe you should make a speedy choice. Woo-wee. Right in the nick of time. That was stressful. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. I would have never Here I was trying to figure out how we were going to get Charles out of this situation. That's how. Now you're embarrassed. You gotta go run off. You gotta go scamper off into your little hidey hole.
What about Logan?
Yeah, well, he's at the bottom of the Potomac, so maybe we should get him out. Okay, so he's back into school. Everything is fine. Okay, great. Okay, we saved his life from the river. That's great to know. Rogue, hey, baby!
Good job. Really good job.
Oh, let me tell you something. If this saves Jean, I'm gonna cry. Shut up. Shut up. Is it real? Is it real or is this made up? Shut up.
You're here.
Where else would I be?
It's too suspicious.
Easy, pal.
Oh, well, that is awful.
A class to teach.
History.
History.
Of course he's the history teacher now.
What's the last thing you remember?
Of which part? Yay, task arrested for selling military secrets. Yup.
Oh, he's alive.
He can save himself after drowning. It's that kind of healing. Oh my god, his mutation kept him alive?
I'll take him from here. For the future is never truly said.
What? Mistake! I fell for it again, damn it! And that's how it ends? Okay, so no mid-credit scene. But we're gonna let the credits play out just in case there's an end-credit scene. Well, that's not Magneto because the pyramids were not metal. In case you didn't know. Well, I don't know who that is. Okay, let's talk about it. Let me tell y'all something. That did not feel like 2 hours and 11 minutes. I already feel some of y'all already typing in the comments. You should have watched the road cut. I asked Millennial Movie member, Bleeding Green, and he said no, theatrical is fine. So that's how we got here. I have no issues with this movie at all. I dislike nothing other than the fact that Magneto has always been a butthead. I don't like, how in the world is Logan gonna get sent to the past and Charles is gonna hear him out and then Eric acts like he hears him out just to cause a bigger stink than Mystique did. But like, you made the scene in Paris during the summit, so then that almost kind of made everyone believe in Trask's Sentinel idea, right? And then you show up and surround the White House with a baseball stadium. Like, what makes you think that you're helping in this situation? Listen, I feel so bad for Mystique, all right? Just in general, I love the character. Anytime Magneto does her wrong, I just think about how in the future, she's gonna take a needle for him, a bullet for him, and she loses his powers, and he's just like, all right, well, bye. I hate it. I hate seeing her so wrapped around his finger right now. It just makes me sad. This was wild. This was wild. The constant, like, time jumping was a lot of fun for me. And, like, when the big major boss battle was going on at the end, to jump back and forth between, like, Magneto messing stuff up in the past and watching how the future was still the present, but also the future because of the past actions. You see? You following? Anyways, oh my god. And then when the three Sentinels were in the room and there was Logan, there was Kitty, there was Charles, and then, like, the faces opened and the fire, and then at the last second, Mystique decided that she was going to choose a different path. Was this movie almost a way to course correct their timeline issues? Does that question make sense? Because now Jean is back, and while I'm so excited to have Jean back for Logan's sake, that also means Scott is back, right? So it's like you don't actually get Jean back. So now Logan has to live with that torture of falling in love with Jean, having Jean for a brief moment in time, and now we fixed all the bad things that are going to happen, like attack-wise on mutants, right? I didn't think about all the personal effects that changing history would have on the future. I sound crazy. I sound crazy right now trying to talk about this. This movie is such like a mind messer. Okay, so not next Friday, but the next X-Men movie is X-Men Apocalypse. I'm very interested to see how much more of the timeline, how much more history was affected due to going back in time and doing all this. You know what I mean? Because Charles was like, we have a lot to catch up on. Me too, buddy. I would like to be caught up on this. Who was the person at the end building pyramids? This movie was great. I loved it. And then I just need you to know, after X-Men Apocalypse, we are starting WandaVision. So get ready for that. As far as X-Men Days of Future Past, I had a great time. Also, I love Evan Peters. Anyways, as far as X-Men Days of Future Past, 5 out of 5 stars. John, thank you so much for supporting me, the channel, and Beans like you do. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, stick around, because coming up Monday is going to be Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. So that's what's coming up here. I hope you like, subscribe, stick around. Links to social media down below if you want to be my friend outside the YouTubeverse. And I'll see you right back here on Monday. Bye.